Welcome to the Art Project. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'm doing a display for Black History Month for outside my classroom, or actually on my door. And at first, I was unsure what I wanted to do. A little bit busy, as y'all know, around the classroom. And wasn't sure how I was going to approach this. I did a little research to get me going, and I was reminded of Kehinde Wiley's artwork and how amazing it was. I was tempted to do a lot of other figures from Black history, but I wanted to do someone who was modern, someone who the kids might appreciate more, someone who is making a difference, like right here and right now in the world that we live in, someone that they were probably not familiar with. And so I decided to take the challenge of Kehinde Wiley. I think he's pretty amazing in the strides that he's made, and I think it's pretty amazing that you can easily look at him and his work and say that he's making history. He's making Black history even as we speak. You know, his work is amazing enough that it's going to show up in museums in the future. It's going to show up in textbooks in the future. It's going to be a part of art appreciation books that are taught in colleges and all sorts of universities. And so I wanted to make him known to my classes. I'm going to read to you a little bit of information on his work, simply because I don't have it all memorized, and I don't have I just don't have it committed to my mind yet. And but I think it's really interesting, and I want you to listen carefully and enjoy this, learning more about Kehinde Wiley. So here goes. Kehinde Wiley, a luminary in contemporary art, is a visionary whose work transcends boundaries, challenging conventional notions of power, identity, and representation. Born on February 28, 1977, in Los Angeles, California, Wiley's journey to artistic eminence is as captivating as his canvases. Raised in South Central Los Angeles by a single mother who nurtured his creativity, Wiley found solace in art amidst the turbulence of his surroundings. His early encounters with classical European portraiture at the Huntington Library would significantly influence his future trajectory. These formative experiences sparked a fascination with the power dynamics inherent in art history and representation. Wiley's artistic prowess flourished as he pursued formal training, earning a Bachelor of Fine Arts from the San Francisco Art Institute and a Master of Fine Arts from Yale University. It was during this time that he honed his signature style, blending elements of street culture with classical portraiture, thereby infusing his work with a unique vibrancy and dynamism. One of Wiley's breakthrough moments came with his The World Stage series, initiated in the early 2000s. This ambitious project saw him travel to various countries, including Brazil, India, and Nigeria, where he sought out ordinary people to feature as the subjects of his grandiose portraits. By juxtaposing contemporary individuals against ornate historical backdrops, Wiley challenged viewers to reconsider notions of power and privilege, prompting critical reflections on representation and cultural exchange. However, it was his commission to paint President Barack Obama in 2018 that catapulted Wiley into the global spotlight. The unveiling of this iconic portrait at the National Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C., marked a historic moment not only for Wiley, but for the broader art world. His depiction of Obama, seated against a backdrop of lush foliage and symbolic flowers, captured the essence of the former president's persona with grace and dignity, while simultaneously challenging the conventions of presidential portraiture. Since then, Wiley has continued to push artistic boundaries, exploring themes of race, gender, and sexuality through his diverse body of work. His ongoing series, Rumors of War, debuted in 2019 and served as a powerful commentary on the representation of black bodies in public spaces. Inspired by Confederate monuments, Wiley's monumental equestrian statue featuring a young African American man in contemporary streetwear atop a rearing horse confronts viewers in a potent symbol of resilience and defiance. Beyond his studio practice, Wiley remains committed to fostering the next generation of artists through his philanthropic efforts. In 2019, he launched Black Rock Senegal, an artist-in-residence program located in Dakar, Senegal, providing emerging artists from Africa and the diaspora with access to resources and mentorship. As we reflect on Kehinde Wiley's remarkable journey from his humble beginnings in Los Angeles to his status as a preeminent figure in contemporary art, we are reminded of the transformative power of creativity and the enduring impact of representation. Through his bold and provocative work, Wiley challenges us to confront our preconceptions, expand our perspectives, and embrace the beauty of diversity in all its forms. In doing so, he not only reshapes the canvas of art history, but also leaves an indelible mark on the fabric of our collective consciousness. So, one of the things that I wanted to do as I was doing this project was I wanted to make sure that the students could see a little bit of Kehinde's work. Just posting his picture on my door is really not enough. I wanted them to see the intricate work that he did. So in addition to his portrait that I drew from an image I found on the internet, I also found a painting of this pattern that he himself, I believe, posted on Facebook. And I got it, I downloaded it, I copied it, printed it out a whole bunch of times, and then glued it to the door, as you can see. And then in addition to that, I made a poster so that students could see some of his artwork, why it made him famous, and read a little synopsis of his work, of his life. And that is my display on Kehinde Wiley. I hope that he is honored by this and appreciates it. It's just a little tribute to him, and that's it. I hope y'all enjoy your Black History Month. Go out and make some art.